Militão tears ligament again and expected to miss much of the season for Real Madrid. Real Madrid are facing a major loss with a new injury to Eder Militão, the team's Brazilian defender. The defender suffered a rupture in the anterior cruciate ligament, ACL, in his right knee, which is expected to keep him out of action for much of the 2024-2025 season. The injury comes at a critical time in the season, when the club was preparing for the sequence of games in both the Spanish Championship and the Champions League. Militão, who had been a key player in the team's defense, had already faced physical problems in the past, but nothing as serious as the current injury. The severity of the rupture implies a long recovery, which could vary between 6 and 9 months, depending on the player's response to treatment. This means that the defender will be out of competition until at least mid-2025. Militão's absence represents a headache for coach Carlo Ancelotti, who will not only lose the player's defensive quality, but also his ability to rebuild the team with speed and aggressiveness in the air. Militão has always been one of the pillars of the merengue defense, forming a solid partnership with David Alaba, and his loss will affect the structure of the defensive sector. Real Madrid already finds itself in a complicated situation, especially at a time when the games are so demanding. The most immediate option to replace Militão would be to resort to the bench or even the transfer market. Young Antonio Rudiger, who has already been playing in a few matches, should get more playing time alongside Alaba, or even alongside Nacho Fernandez, who has also been used intermittently in the defensive sector. Although Militão's injury is one of the most impactful in the current squad, Real Madrid has a strong squad and an excellent medical structure, which will do everything possible to ensure an effective recovery for the defender. However, recovering from such a serious injury requires patience, and Real Madrid fans will have to wait until 2025 to see the defender back on the field. Militão's fans, who have always been very grateful to the player, are in tune with the difficult moment and hope that the athlete has a smooth recovery, so that he can return even stronger. In the meantime, Real Madrid will need to continue its journey this season with the certainty that the defensive sector will undergo adjustments, but that the quality of the squad will still be enough to fight for titles. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates from our favorite team, Real Madrid.